Hello everybody, and welcome back to Felsbrunn. The burner Brunn. I get the feeling it's Brunn. So, our lovely little Toyota pickup, I think it's a Toyota, like the bastard child with a V8. We're gonna sell it today. We need our combine. Like, that is something that we require. And we just hit somebody. So, hopefully everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. You can get to spend time with friends, family, all that fun stuff. But yeah, now we're back to business here. So we're gonna sell this. I did some testing. The 7-meter header will not work on the little New Holland. So that's like good. Actually, like, I know that I was like expecting it to work, but it's actually a good thing. So I'm kind of happy that it doesn't work. Also, we need to up our time here to about 5. Should do this. So we will say goodbye to our pickup that we never even used, and I think I drove it like 5 feet. Somewhere around here. Yes. I want to sell. Yeah. Okay. So we can buy our combine while we're here. We'll go ahead and get the header. So we're pretty much stuck. That's 5 meter. That was 4 meter. That is worth it. 1 extra meter, and I know I can pull it. Maybe. What is the power difference? Yes, it can do that. So we should be fine getting the Rostel Mash header. So let's go ahead and buy this. I would. They're the same price. I know that this is gonna seem weird. So let's find this guy. Thank you. There we are, the big TX32. So now this thing's gonna look really weird, but it should work. But I do want to go right ahead and enter into a contract. So as we saw in the last episode, I can make a little bit extra money. So we want to look at a field that is not a huge size, probably 21 if it's ready. Wish these were in order. Field 21, only $3,600. Not the best, is it? What? I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. I'm still not used to the controls. Barley oat. What about, okay, what's done? What is like ready to go? 21, 14, 8, 4, and 5. 5 is like 1,000. We're definitely not going to do with that. Let's see how well this is actually going to work out. Go ahead and we're going to accept this contract. There we go. Now we're going to drive this up to whatever field we're working in. That was field 5, right? Yes. It's going to take us a little bit to get there. I'll get up there, and then we're going to get this guy to work. And we are going to use a worker for this minute or 3. And what we're going to do is, after we get the worker going, is get down here to bring the trailer down. We're going to have to convert it over to high wall. So hopefully we can do that all in the same amount of time. And everything should be good. I hope everything is going to work good. Okay, so we've got the New Holland going, and now we're going to experiment a little bit. Or, well, we were until I go the wrong way. So the train has a flatbed. I noted it on my first look video whenever, you know, they announced FS19 and had all of the pretty stuff about Felsbrunn and the train. So we're going to try to load this tractor and this trailer onto that train and move it around the map. Although I probably should have went to the shop first, because I don't think it stops near the shop. So I guess we'll learn right here. I mean, it's the closest thing, so as long as the train doesn't start taking off again. I don't know what makes it start and stop. But if it starts like taking off again while we're trying to do this, it's going to be a bad time. Okay, yes, it is long enough, at least. Could be very, very dumb. Okay, we're like almost on there, but not really. Back up a little bit. Alright, let's up to the train. Okay, so I go this way and kind of straighten it all up. Very, very teeterly. Are we on? We are actually on. Okay, so does this allow me to fasten a vehicle? There's a fashion tension belt. Kind of floating. And that's slightly terrifying. Let's take a screenshot of that. That way we can report a bug. So, onward. Okay. Alright. It has its own physics. What happens if we shut it off? Okay, it's off. No, it's not gonna work. L, maybe? Detaching tool not allowed in this state. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's an open cover. Wait, there it goes. We have it. How long is it gonna stay? Let's take a picture. Anyway. No. Oh, okay, so that's not gonna work. That sucks. That sucks so much. Oh no. Well, that is horrible. Alright, so let's go ahead and update our capacity here. See, now we don't get charged for the other ones because we own them, right? But this one is going to be it. So, that holds 12,000 liters. We shouldn't have any problem moving it with our tractor. We've got more than enough horsepower. But I'm kind of sad that the... I'm more than kind of sad. I'm like slightly upset that the train idea didn't work. Like that was gonna be pretty cool, I thought. And right now it's not, and that's not any fun. And I don't like that. Oh well, let's get up to Field 5, get that thing emptied out. We need to be efficient as we can because we are using a worker. Workers do cost us a lot of money. I figure it's going to cost about $400 for the worker. And we're probably not going to make any money on this one run. But the experience of doing it, I guess, is one of those things. You know, you got to pay for your experience. So hopefully, as we move on and upward in our contracting business here, we can, you know, continue to buy out and be okay. So we'll tackle a much larger project very soon, so we can actually, you know, do something with it, I guess would be the better idea. like field 10 is probably the biggest field. It's either 10 or 12. Or is it 6? 10, 12, or 6 could be the largest fields. A job doing those would be okay, I guess, but it would take absolutely forever, so the payout wouldn't be that good. So we should stick to fields about the size of 30, 31, 5, 4, you know, things of that nature. That way we can, you know, keep going in a positive rate, I guess. Basically, you know, we don't want to overdo it, because if the field's too large, then the worker doing the work is going to cost us way too much money. You know, so, and yes, I'm not limiting myself this time. We're absolutely using workers. See, that was $389. Okay, so that's going to cut into our profit. So we're already down to $900. So we definitely need to get there and get this guy. Like, I don't want him to stop. Alright, there we go. Getting them emptied out. Don't know what we're hauling. It looks like canola? Possibly? I need to set my speed to match his. It's looking like 10 kilometers. There we go. So we'll get this guy emptied out, and then we're going to go ahead and start looking at where we're going to go next. I'd like to be up on this end of the map. And, you know, continue to just get all this stuff done up here. That way we're not wasting too much time running around and all that fun stuff. It looks like I'm going to have to do some of this myself. Because this guy's just not having any of it. He don't like to work, I guess. So, onward and upward to what we're going to do next. Don't have access to the land that I'm currently cutting. Wow, that's amazing, game. So, I was going to use this time to actually look at what else we could be doing. Field 3 looked like it was ready to harvest when we drove by it just a minute ago. Still not used to the controls in this game. So hopefully we can do that. That was the main reason I wanted to be able to use the train, is because, you know, that's like right there, and would be very, very nice to be able to use that. Because it could drop off right on the other side of the bridge, and that could have been very good for us. And I know this seems like an odd way to do this field, but after much playing, the fastest way to do a field is to do the longest runs, because you're constantly moving, right? So any time that we spend turning and not harvesting is wasted time. And I know I'm like being a stickler for time right now, but we're trying to get on doing our own thing, and this is taking away from that, so I want to hurry up and get it done. Alright, there we go. Pretty good. So one thing I've noticed, though, is if you look at our bar there for our mechanical health, it's actually gone up pretty quick. And I wonder why that is. Possibly we're using way too much of the engine's power to run everything. Because if we compare it to the... Okay, so we got 0.4 hours. We've got 2.7. See what I mean? So I think it's very dependent on how much of the power of the machine that we're actually using. I'm actually going to check for contract on field 3. Do we not have one? No. About field 4. That's cotton. No. What else is up here? I don't know what all is up here. 3 is withered, I guess. Dang, that sucks. Field 14's ready, but I don't think we have the equipment for it. Field 6. Yeah, field 6. Is this one? Yes, we don't have the header. Field. Wish we could sort. Field 15. Field 15. Where is that at? That is all the way on the other side of the map. Wonderful. Is there nothing we can do up here? What is field 1? Field 1. Yeah, field 1's ready. Let's take it. Where's that? 11, field 1. $3,000. Okay, we will... okay, well, we'll do that in a second. But for right now, we need to run down to the grain elevator on the other side of the map, or down on the bottom corner of the map. You see what I mean about them making the game feel a lot bigger than what it used to be? You know, you could be from one to the other to Sosnovka or Goldcrest in, you know, a minute or two. But they've laid it out in such a way that, you know, it's a lot bigger. So it's very different. So basically, I'm reading the thing right. We've spent $410 of our money on labor, and this job only paid $1,200. So we need to see that we get a little bit extra on top. So we're taking in this crop, and you know, from the experience on the last one, we got about 1,000 liters extra. So I'm interested to see just how different the size of the field makes for the error. Okay, so like when the field size is calculated, right, the game gives you a percentage to shoot for and blah 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 blah. So if you can't hit 100% but you can haul it in, you know, then you've technically hit 100%. It's like the old mission system, right? You didn't have to do everything to complete. And the transporting part only, I think, is like 20% of what is needed. Wow, I'm sorry. My phone just got blowed up. But yeah, so the transporting takes 80% or 20%, right? Like if we look at our contract right now, let's just stop and look. Where is the one that we're on? I'm hitting things. Yeah, see where? Oh god, I just about drove over the edge. I'm not used to. I'm used to the vehicle coming to a dead stop whenever, you know, you hit the escape button. But okay, so this is 20% of the job, is carting this to sell, right? So the completionist is in the trailer, and if there is any extra, then we get to keep that, right? I think that's how this is all supposed to work. Something I've kind of noticed. And it seems like the sellers, the farmers, they choose, you know, when you select the mission, the best place to sell is normally where they send everything, right? So hopefully, as we're selling this, we also get a good price. Okay, so we got $5,033. Okay, yeah, we got 300 extra from that small little field. So we should be able to complete this. There we go. Alright, so field 1. We're going to go ahead and take this. Yeah, okay, cool. We made money. We done it. We've made a little bit extra cash. Don't know how to get out of here. And I really miss my, the attacher joint mod that allowed me to turn more. So, it will come back, I'm sure. We just gotta wait for it. Whoa, also need not hit those so fast. But I think that is where we're gonna leave it at today. I'm gonna get started on the next one. And then, you know, I'll chime you guys in as to what exactly is going on. We should make some good money. I'd like to buy a plow, and then we need the plow and the cultivator / seeder, and some of those can be direct drill, so we may be able to do that. I'd like to have a direct drill at some point. Ooh, look, a path. Did I come down this way? I don't think I came down this way. Feels like a big shortcut. But yeah, that is actually where I'm going to leave it. So everybody, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, let me know. If you didn't, let me know why, and I'll try to make it, you know, better as I can. Still trying to get used to how the whole game's working. But hopefully it comes sooner or later. I am enjoying it so far. It's been pretty good. So yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next video.